Holy fucking shit, we're back once again with another episode of Under the Influence. This time we're joined by Suris, who, judging by the overwhelming amount of people in the chat wooing, I think most people know who you are, but why not explain who you are to those of us who might be viewing this and not know what your channel is?
Well, so aside from the random ass degenerates who decided to come over from Twitch, so my name is Suris. I run a channel where I talk about a variety of subjects, usually about philosophy, religion, politics, stuff like that. I try to tackle things from a somewhat philosophical angle, so you'll usually see me playing like essentially fallacy bingo on episodes where I'm trying to not just call somebody an idiot for being wrong, but like explain why they're wrong, explain why I disagree with them on various things. I'm also involved in two other projects, one of them being my secondary channel. I've got Suris, that is both the name of my Twitch channel and the gaming channel that I run on YouTube, as well as a third project, which is Sunset City, which is a podcast I run with Channel Pup, Game Apologist, and Wayne is Boss, where we talk about Sonic the Hedgehog, and we try to convince ourselves that we love the franchise, which we usually fail.
Hell yeah, I didn't even know that you do that. I'm quite interested. I'll have to check that shit out.
The Sonic the Hedgehog franchise is a very hard franchise to love.
Yeah, it's one that I love, and I don't know why, but I think that's how every Sonic fan feels, right? Like, we don't know.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen a Sonic game that I really fell in love with since, like, Adventure 1 and 2. And that's been a long fucking time.
I think for me, it's a combination of, like, there's aspects of every Sonic game that I end up enjoying, like, and sometimes I just end up enjoying the music because for some reason no Sonic game has gotten that wrong.
True. Very true. I don't think I've ever had...
I feel like they've gone a little downhill since the days of Crush 40, but...
They still use Crush 40 for stuff, though. Like,
do they? I haven't heard a new Crush 40 Sonic song in a while, so maybe I need to pay more attention to... I don't know. I didn't play Sonic Forces, or I played it like a little bit and I got bored. And
hey, hopefully the new one's good.
I don't know. I don't remember the last one.
Man, I am hoping Sonic Rangers ends up being good. I could
Sonic
go for
Rangers.
Yeah, that's the new game coming out is Sonic Rangers.
Oh, that's what it's called.
Yeah, actually I didn't hear that title yet, but I did recall. Yeah, that is actually what it's called. Look, I'm hoping that because they took their time with it, that'll be good. That's just kind of what I'm banking on. But
I just want Sonic Adventure 3 already. Come on. Like just give me a game that lives up to that like feels like it builds upon what was good about those games, and that's what I've been waiting for, and we haven't seen
I hate to tell you that game already exists and it's already disappointed you.
No.
Yes,
that game doesn't count.
Yes,
Sonic 06.
That doesn't count. No, because they dropped the ball. See, here's my big, and I've ranted about this before. I've ranted about this before, okay? Sonic 06, it actually makes me mad because that game had a hell of a lot of fucking potential, and I think it highlights a big fucking problem with the gaming industry overall, where when a company fucks up, when they fail with a game and it ends up being shit, rather than like, being like, oh, let's fix this game, let's learn from our mistakes,
let's remake it,
remaster it, make it good. No, they just try to bury their mistake and pretend it never fucking happened.
Yeah, imagine how good like Sonic 06 remastered could be if they cut out like the cringy shit. You know what I mean? It could actually be a good game.
We already know that it can be because there's actually been a Sonic fan port to the PC of Sonic 06 that's been being worked on that has a very, very well playing version.
I've heard of it. Is it ready to play already?
So I think it's only Kingdom Valley and I think Crisis City that are playable on it right now. But
dude, I've been hearing about that shit for fucking years. Like for years, people be like, "Oh yeah, they're working on that. They're working on that. It's coming. It's coming." I've been
any day now.
Maybe,
but look, that's the fucking thing, though. Like, imagine if Sega was funding these people and was giving them the funds to actually get this accomplished. I guarantee you, if a small team was being supplied, funds by Sega, that would be accomplished way fucking faster. And like Sega, you've already learned your lesson at this point. Look how much money Sonic Mania made for you. It's the most successful Sonic game in a long time. It got fucking critical praise. Let your fans do some more shit for you like that. Like,
I agree and disagree with that because there's Mania is amazing. Yes, Christian Whitehead and Headcanon, like they did a good job insofar as like taking what Sonic was in the 90s and doing that like to its best potential, I agree with that. However, there are some Sonic games that are made by fans that just exemplify why you don't want them making stuff. If you've ever delved into a lot of the Sonic fan projects, there's a lot of fans that I just really do not want.
Well, sure. No one's saying like, oh, just go listen to all the fans. Because no, sure, there's plenty of cringy Sonic fans. Okay, look, I've read enough really cringy, really bad Sonic fan fiction to know how cringy Sonic fans can be sometimes. But there's also, like, as in any fandom, there's also people that are really fucking talented that know what they're fucking doing and have good ideas. And I'm sick of the gaming industry in general, just ignoring these people and just, thinking that they're better and they know better. And
I will say though, like, I also agree with the point that I'd be concerned if Sega went into that too much, then they just never do any of their own fucking ideas, never come up. That's what I'm concerned with. I want gaming companies to just do like both. Like I've said this multiple times. I want them to give people what they want and also what they don't want. I want them to do a little bit of both. Play it safe sometimes and also take some risks. That's what I want to see out of gaming
Nobody, not a single person wanted Mario Galaxy, but it was amazing when we got it.
Yep.
It was good. It was good. I will never call Mario Galaxy amazing. It's a good game. And it's definitely way better on the Switch because fuck the goddamn Wii remotes.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the chat wants our pronouns. My pronouns are she, her. Annie prefers all pronouns. Doesn't really have a preference.
Fine.
Any and all. Yeah. But she prefers she.
Hell yeah. All right. So, I mean, I guess we could actually talk about some of the topics. It was nice to just, we banter at the start of this show. We always do a bit of fucking banter,
dude.
But, all right. What's
banter
the first
explode.
All right. Yeah. Let's take a look at some life hacks. These are easy to riff on, and they're not that infuriating. I always like to kind of start the show with these. So let's take a look.
All right. Let's,
you can start with any number of these, except for like don't use the Met Dan conspiracy one, because that's something I have to get into because I've got a bit of a theory going on.
I'll just do the first one. Let me share.
By the way, while you're setting things up, I do want to just say hello and thank you to everybody who's in the chat right now, and extra special thanks to Suris because I know a lot of you are chilling out in here because of Suris, so thank you for introducing all these people to.
Hey guys, welcome
aboard. Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah, dude. Should we just start our show like everyone saying their pronouns? I feel like because a lot of some people ask sometimes. I'm actually surprised the people in your audience ask. A lot of the people that come over here don't tend to ask, but that's base, Joe. I
just goes to show that there's actually a respectful audience of woo people.
Yeah,
there's a good way to handle it. Actually, the way that I handle it on my show is just set up Nightbot. If you're familiar with using that for streaming, just set up Nightbot to have a pronouns command.
Oh wow!
They can literally just go ! Pronouns and just give them that information right there.
We should get a Nightbot, yo.
I think we could do the same thing with because I don't see it. I don't see it active, but I was supposed to enable like a Streamlabs bot. I'm sure it could do something similar. I know there's multiple chat bots that can achieve the same thing. I'll take a look into that. So.
Oh yeah.
But okay, so as I explained to you before we went live, I mean, I'll just explain to your viewers. But occasionally on this show, we like to riff on some terrible do-it-yourself videos and some life hacks from several fucking scam pages on Facebook. This is the type of stuff that surprisingly has millions of fucking followers. This is probably the same videos that you see your grandmother or your aunt sharing around and shit like that. And who knows that some of these actually can be really fucking dangerous. A lot of these are not just a waste of money, but they can actually potentially fucking kill you. And we're going to take a look at one. I don't know if it's this video, but one of the videos that we're going to take a look at today can actually fucking kill you. So,
oh, seriously? I was going to say, I don't know if I would go that far with some
no,
of these.
It can.
I don't don't sue us, Met Dan. All right.
No. Jamie, one of these can actually fucking kill you.
Okay, well, I'm intrigued. Let's take a look.
Let's continue. Yeah. Oh damn.
All right, what is this?
What's the purpose of that? Absolutely nothing.
Wait.
Wait, why would you use?
I don't know.
Why would you use peg for that? Why would you not just?
Yeah, I know, right? Oh,
You could
Jesus
just
Christ.
use a screw.
Yeah,
This is really obtuse. Hey, do you want to hide the nail? Just do this half-ass shit.
okay.
That's so much more like so I get it that like for certain things maybe that's better, right? Like if you're setting up, you're making a cooking station, right? Then yeah, hiding the screw area is probably good because that's an area where bacteria can hop into.
Yeah,
like,
but you'd want something better like tile over it or something.
Yeah, like laminate it.
Yeah.
Laminate that shit.
Definitely.
Put laminate on top of it at that point. Because like if you have wood and you're preparing food on that surface, it's already porous. It's already a nest for bacteria. That's the only instance where I can think where like that's super useful.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
These are just some weird. I don't know. Like
We've seen this one before. This one's fine.
I've learned better shit in taking an actual wood shop class.
Oh, I mean, of course, this is a goddamn Facebook page that literally posts 18 posts within a given day.
Yeah,
how can you have quality? Oh, this is the one that can kill you, by the way.
What? Wait.
Wait. Why
What?
would you?
No,
Don't do that.
What?
Jamie, are you
my
ready?
God.
Worse. And the tea.
What? No.
Yeah,
No.
it's tea. It's fucking tea.
So instead of just dropping your glass of water in a microwave,
Yeah.
or instead of boiling water on top of a stove, we need exposed electrical.
Yeah.
Moreover,
this again.
We don't just need
Yeah.
exposed electrical. We also need exposed electrical that must be sanitized every time, that is held together with matchsticks made of balsa wood.
and razor blades.
Why?
What?
Why? This is the most dangerous shit I've ever seen in my life. Do you know how many fucking like people probably share this around and they're like, here's some crafts for your kiddo to do. Like,
Like some dipshit's like, oh, my microwave broke and I can't make tea anymore. Oh, here's a solution. No, don't try, guys. Do not try this at home. All right, Underhaven does not endorse any of these DIY tricks you are seeing right now. Okay.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. There's a subset in my community of people who like to modify Nerf weapons, and every single one of them knows more about how to be safe with electrical because of doing lipo mods than this shit right here.
It's Nerf for nothing. God fucking damn.
I mean, you'd have to if you're doing that kind of shit. Like this is the thing. Like, even if you're gonna teach people like DIY shit, like this is too much could go wrong here. You could fuck too much up with this.
Great way to burn your house down. Yeah, that's the do-it-yourself here. How to fucking burn down your house, I guess.
Yeah, you don't tell uneducated normies that don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like, oh yeah, no, here, try this if you want to make tea and your microwaves. But holy fuck, this is.
Yeah, this is terrible.
If I had any doubt, like, because every once in a while I'm like, are we being too mean to Met Dan? But then I see something like this and I'm like, no, you fucking idiots.
They literally take advantage of like working class people, like millions of fucking people on Facebook, like old, young, and in between, just gullible fucking people who look at this shit and they're like, yeah, no, I'll give this a try. Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ. People share this shit around too. Millions of people. It's disgusting.
Timmy, you should try this life hack. I really want my grandson to fucking die.
Yeah, have some fucking tea, Timmy.
That bitch won't be getting my inheritance today.
Hey, it's better than spilling the tea.
Okay, so that one's just like how to square that. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Okay. Like, here's the thing. Like, the majority of these are bad. Every once in a while, they show a decent one.
Was that just like how to mark? Because like,
yeah, that was just how to like measure something.
Have you ever used a pencil, sir?
I guess not.
Have you? What is a pencil?
Oh no, I splooged all over the fucking paint can.
Yeah, dude. No, you need a wait. Why do you even need a fucking playing card at that point? Yeah, you just get the little clip thingy. That's all you need.
The The clip is fine. Like, that's okay. Like, that makes sense. But why the other thing? Jesus Christ.
Just because.
Just use the goddamn clip. Yeah, that's a really good point. Oh,
like, if it's meant for marking, then that's...
It's ridiculous. What?
I was not able to install my spigot normally, and then I used a towel.
I don't even know what that's telling you. Like, okay.
I don't know what it's telling you either. Who the fuck cares? Wait, oh, come on. You're going to waste some goddamn paper on that shit? Get your bitch ass out of here.
Wait, hold on. I have a problem with that hack. I have a huge fucking problem with that hack.
What's the issue?
Okay, so as somebody who I do a decent bit of painting, not only do I've built like 40% of my house, also again Nerf gun modding. So like we paint that shit when we're done because we generally are like, oh yeah, this gun looks cool, I'm proud of it. So as somebody who has messed with a lot of different ways of like blocking paint off from various areas, I can tell you right now that the little like triangles that are gripping on that can, that paint's just gonna fall right through there.
You can see the holes right there. It's like, that's not gonna help.
Yeah, like this, like, yeah, okay, it's wonderful that this thing will like carry with you. You know what can do this job much easier? Instead of having to like measure out a perfect circle and deeply penetrate through the paper like this, the easiest thing to do would be to just take a glue stick and just like slap that shit on the bottom of the can, because glue sticks are not adhesive enough to cause like any problems when you pull them off.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's clear like all of these tricks are just like half-assed. Like it's maybe sometimes they clearly have like a shadow of a sliver of a good idea. It's like, okay, well, I can see where their minds are going, but it's like, no, they fucking it falls apart a lot.
How many times do they have an idea and like someone on the panel when we're reviewing it comes up with like a way better idea from their idea?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
It's a whole bunch of half-assed, half-baked. Like, they literally put out 18 posts a day, so what the fuck do you expect when they're trying to put out that high of a standard? That means that they're literally trying to cover most hours a day. Like,
yeah, any site, by the way, that like releases that much content, and I've made this criticism of a lot of online content creators, okay, that that release way too much fucking content, and it's clear that the higher volume of content you try to put out constantly on a daily basis, the quicker the quality goes down.
Yep.
And the more you run out of ideas and have to like come up with some dumb fucking shit in order to like meet your quota. And this is a perfect example of that.
And confirm, I put out 2 videos a day on my channel, and I feel like half my shit's ass.
Yeah, well, at least you put out 1 good video a day.
Yeah, that's at least you don't put out 18 fucking videos a day. Jesus Christ.
You're still ahead of me because I don't do videos.
That's the terrible thing about Met Dan too, is like I have to be kind of selective with some of these, because some of these ones have really bad shit in them, but it also has shit that we've already looked at, and I don't want to get too repetitive. It might get to a point where I'm going to have to like edit certain little small segments of these to show the worst of the worst. But
dude, anyway, this will be infinite content from these people, dude. We'll just have infinite fucking content. What is this?
No.
Okay, so this pipe won't fit. How often? See, this is the thing too. How often are people running into this exact problem?
But is that cardboard? That's cardboard.
No, that's not cardboard. That's PVC.
Yeah,
PVC.
Yeah. But no, like how often are like a lot of these life hacks or whatever are problems that are very specific that most people aren't running into every fucking day. Like that, like how often do you have a hole that is this exact size and a pipe that's exactly like that you can't fit? Like
every day.
Like this is not like this trick right here isn't necessarily bad. It's just like one of those things where like you couldn't go to the hardware store and buy $3 of pipe, so you found a solution, but this is not a solution that you should be using permanently. This needs to be replaced with like correctly sized PVC.
Exactly, because a lot of these things could like fall apart over time. The natural wear and tear.
Well, especially if you're dealing with like piping. Like this is one of the reasons I had to even build any amount of my house outside of like stuff that I wanted to do was because my kitchen was remodeled incorrectly when we bought the house.
Damn.
So I'm super familiar with like hey, you didn't do the piping correctly, and now there is water everywhere destroying where I live. Maybe don't half-ass plumbing.
Yeah. No, never. You never half-ass plumbing, or just like a lot of these. This is the problem. A lot of these fucking solutions that were being shown is half-ass shit that could probably fall apart, or like, you know, give you more problems later.
Or
just
worse,
do it
burn
right.
down your house.
This isn't the solution.
Do it right the first time. Okay.
This is called a jerry rig.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a reason, like, it's not a good idea to rely on that type of shit. You need to do it right, otherwise you're gonna have a bigger problem later down the road.
Oh my god, Super Vaporeon in the chat. I can't fit step pipe.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
Step pipe, I'm stuck.
Wait, what is this? Wait.
They're moistening the board
To put the nail in.
I see why. Actually, that one's actually useful.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Depending on what you're nailing, because like if you're just like nailing 2 pieces of wood like that, fine. But like there's a lot of things I'm like, if I'm trying to fix something like a piece of furniture, it's like I can't do that. I can't moisten the wood like that. So
yeah, I suppose I see your point.
But I guess if you're doing something like that, that's not a bad one.
I'm not gonna lie, like there were a lot of boards when I was putting them in that split while I was building shit, and it was infuriating as hell. The problem though is that a lot of those boards were like 8 and 10 feet long. I couldn't exactly dip them into a Tupperware container.
That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of shit that you're trying to do that with, it's like you're not necessarily going to be able to moisten it like that.
Who would have thought the solution was getting your wood wet?
Glad to know that moist wood was discussed.
Oh yeah, moist wood. Oh, this is dangerous too. They're suggesting you fix your own hammer to take that. Someone's gonna take their head off watching a fucking Met Dan video for hammer repair. Are you fucking serious? Yeah.
Just go buy a new hammer.
Just go buy a new one. Come on, have some self-respect.
Let's be safe. Let's be careful. Let's not do dumb shit.
Ourselves. So yeah, there's a little bit of conspiracy here, by the way. I didn't know that was going to be the first one that we brought up. So bring up the conspiracy thing real fast, because apparently either Met Dan's been ripping someone off or someone else has been ripping off Met Dan, because I found a video that's an exact fucking replica of some Met Dan tutorials. This is the first time I've ever seen this.
So I think it's because I don't think Met Dan, I'm not familiar with Met Dan specifically, but a lot of this type of content is curated content. This is not content that was made for purpose. This is taken from other people's videos and smashed together. That's the only way they're able to produce this content.
So it's not even like original content. Like, dude, they literally
call Met Dan Originals.
Yeah, dude, they literally are. They literally call them Met Dan
Originals.
So, and again, this is like, I'm not saying that that's what they're doing specifically, but a lot of these life hack channels are compilation channels of other stuff. What Met Dan's probably doing here, if I were to like go out on a limb and be super charitable, they're probably just accepting whatever life hacks are like submitted to them via a form or something. And I mean, at that case, that's at least a lot of original content, but I doubt they're paying for that content coming to them for free. 2, that would explain why you get so many really shitty life hacks out of it.
Yeah.
This seems a little bit familiar. Like, wait.
It worked for one person, so it's let's propagate it to the world. Seems
a little bit fucking familiar, Jamie.
Yeah, dude. Look at this. See, it's the same one we just watched, yo. It's just different.
It's the same fucking shit. I thought these were supposed to be originals.
No,
like, these aren't original.
Not even a little bit.
Wait, this is the same thing. This is also in a Met Dan video. Though wait, what you mean to tell me those laser? Wait, that's all you're gonna do?
Oh, this one too, yo. We're gonna.
Oh my God, Suris was right. Everything I know is a goddamn lie. Wait, they copyright claimed us once. They didn't even own that video. They just licensed it. Are you fucking serious?
If that's what's going on.
Oh my God, this is what's going on. Okay, Jamie, this is like a Spanish channel. I'm pretty sure like the name of this page is in Spanish. Yeah. We don't have to watch the rest of this. I just wanted to talk about the conspiracy. I can't believe this shit. This is all just legitimately the same shit as Met Dan. and somehow they must have like it has to be what Suris said because there was a Met Dan watermark on the Met Dan version. Then there's this watermark on this version, so there must be a clean version out there that's out for purchase or something like that. They licensed out this video. Met Dan isn't even putting out original content.
Dude, someone in the chat said, "Why are all these wood hacks so pornographic?" I don't know, yo. It's some sexy ass wood. That's all I'm gonna say.
Must chop wood. All right. What's next?
I don't know. What do you want to look at?
Let's take a look. Let's see. Let's take a look at the Toe Rogan experience.
Oh God. This will be
This will be interesting because you and I we're not a fan of Joe Rogan. I don't know how Suris feels about Joe Rogan, but
I think that while I don't think Joe Rogan's like a bigot in most cases, I think that he irresponsibly platforms.
Yeah,
and I think that having the largest podcast platform on the internet, he ignores his responsibilities.
Oh,
I agree. Yeah.
I'd go a little bit further. I'd say Joe Rogan is an idiot, and Joe Rogan is the kind of person that kind of just like agrees with whatever the last thing he heard was. That like whatever was the last.
I do agree with that. Like he's really like putty to whoever's on his show at any given time.
I do agree with. He doesn't offer a lot of pushback.
Yeah, he's very easily swayed by whatever dipshit he has on his platform, and I think that's extremely irresponsible.
See you, Blue Shadow Drawer. Thanks for chilling out.
It's the reason that I'm not like comfortable calling him a bigot, because it seems that it's not that he himself is a bigot. It's more that he's a chameleon, and if he had a bigot on last,
right.
That's what comes out.
Well, I've seen him agree with some really bigoted shit, like some really transphobic and racist shit at times, and I'm just like, Joe, dude. Like, dude, as far as Joe, go back to fucking doing Fear Factor or whatever, dude. Okay.
Wait a minute. Someone in the chat. Someone has said in the title it says Toe. Yeah, in the title it does say the Toe Rogan Experience because Dusty made a shitty ass fucking parody series.
Oh my God.
Called the Toe Rogan Experience. And we're gonna watch some of that right now.
Damn, we get to riff off on Joe Rogan and Dusty all at once, yo. What a special occasion.
Rogan doesn't hate rolls with anything that's thrown at him. Yeah, that does seem to be the case. What's up, Nick? I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I don't know. My biggest criticism of Joe Rogan is just that he's an idiot, extremely irresponsible, and pushes a lot of really bad ideas into the mainstream. And so because of that, I don't respect him.
Oh, like you don't need to have a vaccine. Just be healthy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, he was saying shit like that. And he was saying like, oh, yeah, I don't think young people shouldn't get vaccinated for COVID. He was like, if you're under 25 or if you're under 30, you don't need a vaccination. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
He was like, do you know what a vaccine is?
Yeah. Like, dude, and I'm sorry. COVID is still harmed people under 30. Okay. It's still done damage to people under 30. It's killed some, and it's left people with debilitating illnesses for the rest of their lives.
I do want to say it's actually killed children.
Yeah, it has. Yeah.
But before we dive into the Toe Rogan Experience, we do have 45 people watching right now. We got a lot of cool people in the chat, so thanks for chilling out with us. Drop a like if you like this shit. Check out Suris down below and check out Jamie down below. Both their channels are down below. Check that shit out.
Hells yeah. All right, let's watch this.
Yeah, let's see how great this commentary is.
Dusty Keen.
that made me laugh more than it should have.
You know what? I don't know if I'd go that far.
No, let's be a little bit more fair than that.
Yeah. Now Keen's ego. Now I'll go there.
Maybe you know what? Maybe we'll be agreeing with you after we see this short because maybe. Bad. Let's see.
The Toe Rogan Experience. Man, I'm telling you. Because of the woke mob and cancel.
It's already terrible.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
I wasn't aware that the Joe Rogan Experience, as shown by the annoying orange, was what we were going into.
Yeah, dude. Holy fuck.
Yeah, wait, this is just the annoying orange. I thought Dusty, isn't Dusty a fucking boomer? How could he find this humor funny? Shouldn't he be like old enough to not be amused by the annoying orange?
Well, I think the joke here is that Joe Rogan is also not that funny. Like, I think that's why.
Oh, okay, but
I'm trying to be charitable.
So Joe Rogan is not that funny. So when we make a parody about him, it needs to also be not that funny. Got it.
So cool, yeah. you're not allowed to say anything anymore, especially if you're a straight white male.
Dude, didn't Spotify just give you $100 million to say whatever you want to at all times in front of millions of people on the most popular podcast in the entire world?
That is a good point.
Yeah. Here's the fucking thing. Maybe I'd be on board with like Dusty doing a video criticizing Joe Rogan, but the fact that it's being done through a fucking toe, it makes it a little hard to take his criticism seriously.
Yeah, dude. I don't think he chose the best medium for this criticism at all.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I agree. Don't pretend to be a toe if you wanted me to take your political opinion seriously. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Jamie, pull up that video where that ape smoked some DMT and then ripped that.
Don't tell me what to do, bitch.
Hey, Jamie, pull up that Toe Rogan video. God damn it. Get the fuck out of here.
Toe Rogan experience.
Wait, that's it? Oh my god.
This is comedy, you uncultured fucks.
You know what? God. You know what? I will say this. It's better than Jimmy Dore's attempts at comedy. Okay.
Yeah, it actually is. Somehow it's better than Jimmy.
That's not saying much, but it's a.
Hello, my fellow boomers. I sexually harassed somebody at my job. Ha ha ha.
Oh wow, what a funny.
Very dude, I hate Jimmy Dore for a lot of reasons.
You know what? Let me just get on some dude who sounds like Brett Keane to do some impressions for 5 minutes. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm glad he got Kermit the Frog to talk about how he likes beer.
Yeah, dude.
That was better than the impressions that Jimmy Dore gets on his show, though. That would at least be funny. God damn. All right.
Dude, what about Canadian Kermit? Yeah. Fucking Jordan Peterson.
I'm here to tell you, okay, that the metaphysical substrate of Sesame Street cannot be infringed by the violations of the Blues Clues Trans Pride episode. Okay, look.
That was good.
Yeah, dude. Base.
Let's see. Mike Lindell's Unfree speech. We haven't taken a look at this yet. This is a right-wing evangelical preacher saying what he would do if he had a social media platform. Damn. And he literally comes out and says that he'd ban all leftists.
I mean, dude, we already know that they would do that. We are like, what do you think fucking a BitChute is? You know, all these platforms.
But they don't usually admit it. They don't usually come out and just say like.
But I mean, like, well, that's the thing. Every once in a while, one of these people will come a little more mask off. But like, we all know what these people are fucking doing.
What's funny though,
what they believe.
What's funny with places like because like BitChute and Odyssey both like have that whole we're the free speech platforms.
Yeah,
like,
bullshit.
But it's mostly just right wingers to pop on there. I actually got lucky. Like it was I've gotten BitChute to retweet me once on Twitter, and I'm just like, do you guys know that my political positions are not aligned with yours?
Well, we got them to retweet us for other reasons.
Yeah, they quote tweeted us because we pissed them off enough. We talk about people who make content on there quite regularly. Also, by the way, one of those, remember that dude? I called him the grandpa BitChute, Jamie. That dude, Martin Brodel.
Yeah.
Someone allegedly from his family came out and commented on our video recently. They sent us multiple paragraphs. I don't understand why someone would fake this and make this shit up. Apparently, they've been trying for a very long time to get him away from this like right wing fucking craziness. Apparently, the dude spent his entire fortune on what's the fucking like that basically that doomer shit, prepper shit. That's what he's been spending his money on.
Oh my god.
He spent like his entire fucking fortune on that. He hasn't been talking to anyone in his family because he's gotten so into the alt-right fucking echo chamber bullshit. Apparently it's ruined his relationship with his family. And you know what the craziest part is? You know what the saddest part is? Is that Martin Brodel video that got found by a bunch of fucking bit shooters, and that's our most disliked video because it got found by a bunch of angry bit shooters. All these people who are feeling his fucking delusions are the same people who are devastating this fucking man's family. I mean, look, I don't know if it's true. I just read it in a fucking YouTube comment section, but I don't think someone would write such a heartfelt, like, multi-paragraphic explanation. Like, I just don't see the motivation. It's possible it's all bullshit. but I can believe it considering how fucking messed up that dude's brain.
I mean, dude, I know I have got right wingers in my family, and it's always sad to try to deal with those people, try to get through to them. And I'm not just saying just people who are just on the right wing, but like right wing extremists, and they, you know, it's sad the way this ideology just kind of like really takes advantage of these people and ruins their lives, and they don't even realize. And a lot of them, you know, they're willing to be outcasts of society. They're willing to shun their family and friends and be like, no, like my political ideology is more important than any of that. And it's fucking sad, yo. It's fucking sad. This fascist wave that we've got going on in this country right now, it's affecting real people's lives. And that's why I say a lot of the time, look, I really do try to be more and more like charitable to right wingers, and I don't do a great job of it all the time. But trust me, they make me mad. They have a lot of wrong fucking opinions. But like, I do want to be charitable because I used to be more right leaning. I used to be really ignorant on a lot of things and really just, you know, I held a lot of really dumb positions that I didn't understand. And like, it's really sad. Like, people are like these people are human beings, okay? And they're victims of this ideology just as much as they victimize other people. And that doesn't mean that, you know, they should be allowed to just say whatever the fuck they want, but we should also like recognize that, you know, they're people and they're being affected by this, and it sucks.
I do want to thank Baptized in Fire for signing up to become a YouTube member. Thank you very much for joining us. Gab is the home of free speech, so long as it isn't related to sex work, gay stuff, personal convictions that oppose the Torba, and some other things. Other than that, free speech all the way. Yeah, basically. That's how these free speech websites tend to be. And it pretty much always turns out to be that case, right? Where they're just like free speech for what they believe in.
Free speech for me, but not for thee. The oldest fucking meme in the book, yo. Like, oh no, I'm totally for free speech as long as someone isn't saying something I don't like. I mean, goddamn, the whole fucking anti-SJW movement was like people talk about, nah, free speech is important. But then anytime like a gay or trans character showed up in a TV show or something, or a black superhero, they had to fucking lose their shit and start molding, be like, this is bullshit. Like, yeah. Like, I'm sorry, like, it's anyone who believes these like supposed free speech extremists, they don't actually believe in free speech. They just want to be able to control what other people say, and they want to be able to say whatever they want.
Well, I had a good friend of mine a while back mentioned a interesting point on that anybody who's a free speech absolutist isn't, because everybody who claims to be a free speech absolutist necessarily has some limit. There's something.
Right. No, everyone does. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure if you call yourself a free speech absolutist and I stand in front of you, I'm like, all right, I'm going to come on here and dox you and say your real name, you know, like they're gonna be like, oh, no, don't do that. Don't do. Yeah. I'm going to say your real name in your workplace. And most people, by the way, and I'm against that too, by the way, but like these people, especially, they call themselves free speech absolutists. They're absolutely against that. In fact, that's one of their biggest fears. A lot of these people, like I've had right wingers on my channel before, and they've been like, your audience isn't going to dox me or whatever, right? And it's like, what? I thought you were a free speech absolutist. Like,
wow.
It's like,
oh, you agree there should be limits to free speech? Me too. Based. Let's talk about it.
Yep. Because what they don't realize is like free speech is a legal thing. Right, it's a legal term, and it generally has to do with what speech is or isn't harmful insofar. Like if we're talking about the United States, it's generally speech against the government. If we're talking like the UK, then there's like more speech that is considered harmful to an individual that is talked about more. There's also, you know, subcategories like libel and it's
complicated.
Yeah, like there's nuance to this conversation. You can't just You can't just scream from the rooftops, free speech. It's like, okay, well, what do we do when somebody gets harmed? It's like saying, well, I like, you can say I like X, Y, or Z. It could be literally anything. But as soon as we accept that thing can be harmful in certain circumstances, we have to actually start looking at those circumstances going, okay, is this okay here?
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's why, by the way, because there's always limits, but then there's people that say, oh well, obviously there's those limits, but then like other than that, I should be able to say whatever I want whenever I want. I can say n words, I can say t slurs, I can I can whatever I want. And it's like, these people, by the way, I don't even give them, I don't call them free speech absolutists. I call them free speech extremists, because if you hold the position that you should be allowed to say anything you want anywhere, no matter what, with no consequences, you're an that's a form of extremism. All right.
Sarah Felix puts it well,
and
she's in the comments too. They don't want free speech; they want freedom from consequences.
Yeah,
that's exactly what a lot of these people want.
Because a lot of them are extremists in a lot of ways, and they betray that by being like, yeah, no, I'm a free speech absolutist. No, say the word you mean. You're an extremist, okay? I don't know about y'all, but I think extremism is kind of dangerous in a lot of areas.
That's where you usually just go, okay, then just you just sit down with them in a conversation and go, okay, so in this space right here, there will be no repercussions for what you are going to say. So, what is it that you think you're not allowed to say? Tell me the words.
Oh yeah,
a lot of the times too, if you ask them that, it's like, look, because I realized this a long time ago. I used to be on that bandwagon of like, yeah, you should be allowed to say anything, and I fancied myself a comedian back in the day. I try to be funny from time to time, and definitely make my audience laugh, but I'm not a comedian. I don't have the comedic timing, and I'm not really great at crafting jokes. But what I wanted to call comedy was like a lazy form of like, just
shock humor, right?
Edginess. Yeah. Like going around, like trying to shock people, trying to say stuff that's like really shocking to trigger people or piss people off. I wanted to be able to say N words. I wanted to be able to like shit on people's identities and whatnot. Not because I was racist or transphobic or homophobic or any of that, but because I thought I was being funny. And when I took a look and examined that, I was like, no, I'm not being funny. I'm being like, even if I'm not racist in my heart of hearts, I'm being unintentionally racist. The consequences of what I'm saying are having negative effects. And at the end of the day, it's also not funny and it's lazy. And I really noticed like a lot of these like anti-SJW types, like that's all they really want to do. They just want to be able to say whatever the fuck they want. They want to be able to be really racist or whatever. And they go, oh, well, I'm not racist, but like, but what you are, fine, I'll give you that. Maybe you're not racist, but what you are is lazy and bad at comedy, and you need to get better. You need to work on your craft because you're not good at it if you have to rely on that shit to get a reaction.
With a lot of that, it's like, okay, a lot of them are worried about labels, right? They're worried about being called a racist. They're worried about any of that shit. It's just like, look, I don't care what label you call yourself. I don't care what label you think I think you are. None of that matters. What I care about is harm. And if you're doing harm to other people, and then they have to fall into this, like, I don't know if you've seen like the debates that have been happening with Big Papa Fascist over at I forget which channel's doing that right now. But one of his positions has been like, well, what if not misgendering you harms me? And it's like, okay, but how can we even determine that? Here. And it's like, in what world does that harm you? The only world in which I think that could cause a measure of harm is like if there is a parent, for instance, that is having to like wrestle and come to terms with the fact that, hey, my son is not my son, they are my daughter, or whichever, wherever on the spectrum they happen to land. Like, yeah, I can understand in that scenario, maybe there's like there's turmoil where the parent is having to wrestle with it. That's the only scenario I think that even measures it, and even then I'm still like, no, that's not okay.
Yeah, that's not acceptable still, but yeah, I get what you're saying, though. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous that someone would make that argument just in the form of, well, yeah, this random person who I have no attachment to, yeah, why should I have to respect them or offer them any fucking respect? Like, get the fuck out of here. It's not that hard to treat people with basic human decency. It's really not.
Your legal name is Christopher. You telling me to call you Chris, that is the truest form of bigotry.
That's the argument. That is the reductio of the argument.
Yeah.
It is. It's really sad. And it's bullshit because like a lot of people here what they really want is just to be able to be disrespectful assholes and not get fucking called out for it, not get shunned, look, because you're not going to go to jail for being a transphobic, racist, disrespectful asshole, but you are going to have negative social consequences. And people think that that's somehow like a component of or a violation of freedom of speech. No, the freedom of speech, protects you from legal repercussions. You can run through the streets and say the N-word as loud and as many times as you fucking want. You have that right. But then
you might face some consequences.
Yeah, don't be surprised if you get your ass beat or if you lose some friends or whatever. Like that's gonna happen. There are consequences. There's no such thing as freedom from consequences.
No, I agree. Speaking of freedom from consequences, I guess that actually does play into this. I guess we were kind of talking about this, but let's actually see this dude's fucking reasoning for why there shouldn't be free speech on his website.
All right, let's take a look.
Now, people asked me, Eric, they said...
the MyPillow guy. I hate this dude. Okay.
Oh, this is the MyPillow guy? Okay.
Yeah. All right.
They said, you're gonna let everything go, porn and swearing and everything? I said, absolutely not. And here's why. We have a thing we found in the Constitution and our founding fathers that defines what free speech is. And Eric, get this, this Judeo-Christian platform we're going to have here, they go by biblical principles. They get to the Supreme Court, you have the Ten Commandments.
Wait, a Bible social media website? Are you fucking kidding me? That sounds like the cringiest, most stuck-up bullshit.
Did he just try to say that the Supreme Court uses the Ten Commandments?
Did he? Here, let's go back a second.
Yeah, let's go back a little bit.
Judeo-Christian platform we're going to have here, they go by biblical principles. They get to the Supreme Court, you have the Ten Commandments there.
No, the Ten Commandments are in front of the Supreme Court, and by the way, they shouldn't be.
Is he confusing the Ten Commandments with the Bill of Rights?
I think he's pointing out that the Ten Commandments are in front of the Supreme Court.
Yeah,
and he thinks that means that the Supreme Court uses the Ten Commandments.
Right.
Oh,
they literally don't. They literally don't. And there's a lot of contention as to whether or not they should even be there. And again, they shouldn't. Separation of fucking church and state. There should not be 10 Commandments in front of the Supreme Court.
His voice sounds like he's speaking through a cheese grater. I guess. Wow.
You'll see our definement there. So in other words, you can't. You're not going to have porn up there. You're not going to have these sites that contain material that go against our Constitution, go against what our founding fathers put in there. It really.
Wait, when did porn go against the Constitution?
What?
Not what, dude. I think he literally is conflating the fact that the 10 Commandments are in front of the thing.
This guy probably thinks that Jesus was American. Like he probably thinks all that type of bullshit.
He thinks what? They have the fucking 10 Commandments there, so it's part of our Constitution. No, they're literally not. They're literally not, dude. What are you talking about? There's nowhere in our Constitution that even touches upon the 10 Commandments. I cannot believe this guy is this dumb. This dude is rich as fuck, by the way, and like no one's educated him on this. He's never read the fucking Bill of Rights.
These people think Jesus Christ was a founding father. I swear to God, they unironically do.
A lot of them do. Yeah. Dude, hey, maybe he's a Mormon and he thinks like that Jesus was founded America or whatever. I don't know.
Porn has been outlawed since the Boston Teabag Party. Yeah, I guess so.
I wasn't aware that the horny police were involved here.
Yeah, dude, the horny police.
Oh, yeah. 3 bonks. All right, let's continue.
Swearing is now, you're not going to be able to swear. There'll be 4 words for sure you can't say. You can't say the C word, the N word, the F word, and you can't use God's name.
Wait, you can't use the N word? You're not going to have any fucking Christians on that website?
What's the C word according to him?
Christian.
Maybe cuck.
I'm so mad I can't say cheese.
Maybe it's cuck because they don't like being called cucks because they all know they are cucks.
No, I know what it is. Jamie, it's communism.
Yeah, dude.
Can't say communism.
Dude, so you can't say the F word, can't say the N word. Okay, fine. I noticed he didn't mention the T word. I guess they don't care about that one.
No, they don't give a shit about that. I'm surprised they said the N word.
oh no, we got to know if there's trannies in our midst. But they can't say the well. It would look too optically bad to use the N word because they're trying to actually pull in black people. But us trans degenerates over here, we're not. They don't want us anyway. They want us. I mean, they want us dead. Like, let's be honest. So,
what's up, Widow's son? I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone in the chat. I haven't been able to normally go through as I normally do and say hi to everybody, but I see you all. I'm watching the chat. I hope you're all doing well.
Dude, in my house, the growing up, the C word that wasn't allowed was crap.
That was the word that wasn't allowed for me as well.
It was like,
damn.
Like that was the word I really wanted to say growing up, and I remember learning that word when I was 14 or whatever. I was like, crap, and I started saying it. And my dad was like, "Don't use that word. That language is inappropriate." And now I'm like, shit, fuck, asshole, cunt. Oh, I think he meant cunt. Never mind. But what?
I mean, I don't doubt that that's the word that he's gonna say.
Yeah.
But when they say the C word, there's so many different words that start with C.
There are.
Oh yeah.
Like crap, for instance. It's like, wait, hold on. That's the one that I was told I wasn't allowed to say.
Coom. Yeah.
Coomer. Yeah.
Coomer.
Can we say the coom word?
No.
Right?
Wow.
Yeah,
that's really puritanical. I like it.
Wow.
But
that's really puritanical. I like it. What? Oh my god.
Oh my god. That's mask off. That's literally fucking mask off right there. Jesus Christ.
We love free speech,
he's getting a
but we
boner
love
over it.
yeah, we love free speech, but we love puritanical language policing.
It makes his dick so hard to know that they're only allowed to masturbate to Jesus.
Yeah, dude. Well, a lot of them do. Let's be honest. Well, why do you think Jesus looks so ripped?
Why do you think Jesus has? Why do you think Jesus has holes in his hands?
Oh shit! Extra holes to fuck.
That's what it's been all along. He did get nailed by a bunch of Romans. Let's be honest.
I want to see edgy YouTubers try Can you imagine the quartering trying to do stand up? Nick, I just want you to picture that in your head right now. Can you imagine the quartering trying to do some goddamn stand up?
Yeah, dude. Dude. That's fucked. Someone's like, the only N-word banned in our house was no. Kids were banned from saying that. Dude, it was the same in my house.
Yeah.
Or at least it approached that at times. My parents were like,
so rapey.
It does. It was like, you're not allowed to say no to your parents. You don't say no to me. You don't say no. And it's like, yeah, like it does kind of give you that idea that oh yeah, whatever my parents tell me to do, no matter how fucked it is, can't say no to them. I hate that I hate
brainwashing.
It is.
It is brainwashing. Yeah.
It's anti-critical thinking. It's extremely abusive in general. It's just fucking get out of here, dude. Kids, I hate parents that treat their kids like they're not human beings, and it's like, no, you don't speak to adults. You speak when spoken to, and you're not allowed to think for yourself. It's just
trying to teach kids the exact opposite of critical thinking, so that they'll be little drones and just listen to whatever the fuck the church tells them to.
Sickening.
Disgusting.
Sickening. Should
Shut up was banned in my house. Wow, that's fucking
mine
crazy. You know that there was an Angry Beavers episode where they said shut up, and it actually got banned because Nickelodeon executives didn't want kids who saw that to actually go around and say shut up in real life. Yeah.
Damn.
Fucking crazy.
Nickelodeon should shut up.
We should watch that lost episode of the Well, it's like an audio thing. Maybe for a special commentary, we can listen to the lost episode of the Angry Beavers at some point.
Dude.
All right. Well, speaking of the Angry Beavers,
this is what people don't know what free speech is. Free speech doesn't mean you can go out there and say, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to go kill that guy.
Right. So this is actual free speech.
Yeah, no, I agree. Free speech doesn't mean that you can use language that is harmful to other people, which is why we don't allow transphobia or we don't allow racism. Okay. But it's also why, a lot of platforms are getting rid of, harmful misinformation and propaganda like QAnon shit. But I know your fucking little site is probably going to be full of QAnon bullshit, even though it is harmful to people and it preys on, mentally ill people with
but it's okay because they won't be able to say the N-word. They'll still be able to conspire with all their fucking QAnon bullshit, but they won't be able to say the N-word, so it'll be perfectly fine and wholesome and Christian. And we'll even have Butch Hartman on there. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he probably will be.
Yeah, Butch Hartman will be on there. He'll watch. I guarantee you, he'll private his Twitter account and then he'll move over to fucking whatever this website ends up being. By the way, this clip's like 3 months old and there's been no activity or announcement or like name for the website or anything coming out of it. So
because these people just talk out of their fucking asses. Just like Trump was going to make a new social media platform, but then it's like, oh, it's going to be a social media platform where only Trump is allowed to speak. And then it just never happened.
That's not a social media platform. That's just a fucking blog.
Yeah.
All right.
No. It's the only social media platform you ever need. Okay. The only person you need to listen to is Trump. Okay. Fuck everything else.
Look, I'm tired of the My Body Pillow guy. Let's move on to fucking something else.
All right.
I don't want to. I don't even want to fuck this. I don't want to fuck something else.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, okay. We'll watch one more fucking hack video. The drill hacks. Take a look at that.
Okay.
This one's also very bad. And then we'll watch one other thing, and then we'll call it a night.
All right. Let's see.
It's been a fun show so far, though. I really appreciate you coming on here, sirs. Thank you.
No problem.
Hells to the fuck yeah. Here, let's
He did a vlog. It got shut down last week. Yeah, I remember that actually. He did a vlog. It was only up there for like 1 month or so, right? If even.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see that. All right, here's the video. I'm already like, what the fuck? I see a drill and I see a phone.
All right. Well, no, this is actually a really great life hack that's going to change your entire life, Jamie.
I can't wait to penetrate my Nokia phone.
Yeah, dude.
Jamie, this is going to be really useful.
It's better than using it. You know, this might actually be a useful life hack. Okay, fuck these phones.
Fuck the Nokias. Yeah, I agree.
All right. Oh, we're drilling through the screen, yo.
That was useful, right?
For what? Wait, is that it? Wait, was that it?
Yeah,
just drill. Wait, what? Was that just like an opening thing? Just like to demonstrate this is going to be about drills.
Yeah,
so here's us drilling into a fucking phone. Oh my god!
To demonstrate the power of flex tape, I drilled through my phone.
Oh my god! Okay, this is already
That's a Nokia. Wow. That drill will be useless.
Okay, so we put a nail, bend it, and then what?
That's so fucking lazy. That is so fucking lazy.
I mean, it's not a terrible idea, but
okay. Well, luckily it gets worse.
I do know that like that drill one that was shown in the beginning, like that one is actually decently useful because that's what you have to do to tighten homemade fences.
Yeah,
that's a thing. That's a thing that my parents have actually had to do. So that one's actually kind of neat.
All right.
Yeah. What is this?
It gets worse anyway. So don't.
What is?
Wait a minute. Oh, this is scuffed. This is fucking
Oh, I see what they're doing. Yep, PVC drill.
What?
Yep, that one's actually useful. Because so it's I'm gonna appeal to Nerf modding again because this is actually something that we have to do. We have to use Dremels for cutting brass and cutting PVC for a lot of the shit that we do, and sometimes it is super unfortunate when you're not able to like just have a spare blade. So we make blades out of practically everything, even paper, like paper and cardboard. You can make Dremel blades out of. So like this is a pretty normal thing for cutting PVC and brass.
So it's not even that original.
Nope, this is just the shit that you normally do with like a Dremel. Just make your own blade.
That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of these things is shit that I've learned like in wood shop. It's not even that like whatever. I guess educating people on how to do certain things, you know, without having to like take a class for it is kind of useful.
Yeah, but it's okay. We haven't gotten to the really bad one.
They're full of these things. These life hack things are so full of like bad ideas that see, that's the thing. Again, if they would like concentrate their content to only the good shit, if they would cut out all the fluff and just every once in a while when they have an actual good idea, put it up there. But like they bury
they gotta get out. They gotta get out 18 videos a day, which are all basically the same repeated bullshit. They have to do that because they have to keep up with the fucking Facebook algorithm to probably support all the money that they spend on licensed content for their Met Dan originals. I see tabs in the back room. I'll let you in a little bit towards the end after this. I think we'll let you in for the final topic. That'd be interesting.
Oh God! I just because you said that, I know what we're looking at next.
All right. It gets really bad. What's coming up next?
All right.
So.
All right. What is this?
This is for making your own belt. Have you ever wanted to make your own belt, Jamie?
Maybe it's not for making your own belt, but like for adding holes.
All right, here it is. No.
I can get that, like to add holes to your belt or whatever. Yeah.
No, Jamie. This is
All right,
the main course. This is the main course. Literally.
What is this?
Yeah.
Is this to wash potato? Wait, to peel potatoes?
It's for peeling of potatoes. Super
it's for peeling a potato. Hey, they're not done yet. They're not fucking done yet. They've got
gross.
more cooking tips.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You need a really clean brush if you're gonna do that.
What's up, Fit and Curvy? Hope you're doing well. Hope y'all are doing well.
I'm a chef. I'm so triggered. Explain to us why this is so bad. Because my gut tells me that this is like a dumb thing to do
or something like
unsanitary.
that.
Yeah, like I don't think that peeling thing won't work. I've tried it. You've tried it. Oh my God.
Wait, you've tried it?
Something tells me, like, you know what? Something tells me a lot of these are faked, where they'll make it look like it worked. But like, I don't see that working. At least not the way you want it to. There's going to be scraps of like peel
There's
still
be bits
left
of skin
on.
left on that.
Yeah,
like
I bet what they did was they did this thing, and then after it was done, because look, you don't see it actually like
it cuts.
It cuts.
Yeah,
exactly.
I bet they cut off all the extra bits that were left on, and it's like, good enough. Some dumb fuck will do it, and then they'll be like, good enough. And then, and then whoever does this and fails at it will be like, oh, well, maybe I'm just not doing it right.
Yep. Maybe I'm not original enough. Huh.
What is this?
Another cooking tip that you can use a drill with.
Oh my God. What?
This is the worst. This is legitimately so fucking ridiculously stupid.
Oh,
what?
Plug a bubble
watermelon juice.
Okay. What? Why not? Whatever.
Hey, it's also an egg whisk. You can whisk your fucking eggs with it.
Just get it.
Come on,
get an egg beater. Use a regular.
Have you ever used a fork? That's
I know.
For beating your eggs.
It's not that difficult to just use.
Or just a regular whisk. You don't need like a drill behind it.
No, it has to. Look, I am a fan of Gurren Lagann. It has to have a drill.
Drill, baby, drill.
Fuck yeah. Oh
my. All right, what is?
What's this? What?
Oh, to sharpen a knife.
I don't think that one works.
I don't think so either.
I'm actually fairly, because like when you're sharpening a knife, you need the friction of you usually use the friction of a stone. Just moving it on the metal, I don't think that's gonna sharpen it.
They do it for like 5 seconds too, and then
good enough. You're shaving off a little piece of it. You're good. You're doing something. It's better than nothing, yo.
Maybe I'm wrong. I just that one just doesn't seem like it works well because I've used a rotary grinder for sharpening knives.
Hi there, Elena.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best solution. I'll say that.
It's definitely the worst solution, I'd say for sure. Oh, what's this? Like a little place to put your nugs?
Yeah, dude.
What? No, seriously, what the fuck is this?
Oh my God, is this a DIY salt shaker?
It is a DIY salt shaker.
Oh my God, it's a do-it-yourself shop.
Why?
Okay,
why? Dude, imagine having that in your kitchen. Imagine having that on your dining room table or whatever as you have guests over. It's like, where's the salt shaker? And you pass them that little fucking thing. It's like, oh, here you go. Like, what? Oh my God.
Like, I can think of one scenario where that's somewhat useful, and that's like you got a bunch of water bottles with you because you've been camping, and
maybe.
But but in this world, right? Somehow you magically have the forethought to pre-pack salt.
Yeah.
And not the forethought to pre-pack a way to distribute the salt.
Oh, yeah. But hey, if you're in that scennario, Met Dan's got you covered.
Yeah, dude. If you're in that's the thing. A lot of these ones that even if they do work, they're only useful in very specific situations.
And how are you gonna remember that and like pull up? What are the chances that while you're in that situation, you pull up a Met Dan video and they're just like, you know what? I've got the exact fucking solution.
A lot of these would be better if they were labeled like craft ideas, because as craft ideas, a lot of these aren't bad. But as life hacks are supposed to be things that like, oh, this makes things more convenient. This makes things easier. This does not make things easier. This makes things much more complicated.
Yeah, dude, the problem here is like at the end of the day, what they're doing is like devaluing the word life hack. Like that's what they're doing most of all here is like the idea of a life hack. It's no longer a life hack. Now it's just some bullshit arts and crafts thing that some person came up with.
Like I remember when life hacks like first started getting big, and they were always things like, "Oh, use your spare like toilet paper holders to like shove them in a box together, and then use them for wire management. Your wires can all be stuffed into the individual bits, so you're never going to have to like have them tangling." I'm like, "Yeah, that's cool, useful,
dude."
Huh.
Dude, one of the ones we watched from this site was literally there was one where it's like do you want like a place to hide your key, and it showed this thing where you can make like a little fake like piece of poop out of like foam.
Yeah,
and like put it, you dig a little hole in your lawn, and then you put the thing with the poop, and underneath it's got like a little like a pill bottle that you put your key in, and you leave that on your fucking lawn.
Yeah, because who would want to pick up a piece of poop, right? Like,
have you ever considered at that point I would just tell the person, have you ever considered using a spare rock?
Yeah,
there's probably a spare rock somewhere that will do this exact job
for free, and it'll be less conspicuous than a fake ad. It looks so fake in the video. It looks so fucking fake. Yeah,
dude, because it's like, okay, fine, even if it works, like someone's gonna walk by all the time and be like, why is there always a piece of poop right fucking there? There's always
these people don't even have it. These people don't even have any animals. Did they shit on their own lawn?
Yeah, it's like you don't even have a dog. It's like, why is there a piece of shit? There's no dog. Why is no one cleaning it? And eventually one day some poor sap, some good Samaritan's gonna go by. Like, you know what? I see this poop there all the time. I'm just gonna pick it up. You know what? This is ridiculous. They should have picked this up months ago. And then they pick it up. It's like, what? Oh shit! I got a key to this person's house.
Yeah, that's totally gonna fucking happen to Sweg too eventually.
Oh my god, where's the poop?
One person in the chat is like, do not leave key outside. I will say this, I've been in one scenario where I wished I had left a key outside hidden somewhere, and that was our dog Growlithe, which we have two dogs now, but this one we only had one. We had to leave her inside while we were outside because we were cleaning some stuff, and we didn't want her to get in the way or like run out in the woods or any shit like that. So she's super excited, she's jumping at the door, and she ends up tripping the lock.
Damn.
Oh, jeez.
We didn't expect to be locked out of our own house.
Damn, that sucks.
That
dude, look, that's why, like, there are reasons to leave a key outside, but if you're gonna do that, the last thing you want to do is like go online and see what a bunch of other people are doing. You want to try something really unique and original, hide it somewhere where no one would look, somewhere only you would think to look, some place that only you know exists. You know, there shouldn't be just one place to like hide your key. It should be like, if you want to leave a key outside, that's where you got to start being really original and imaginative.
Consider your
want someone to find that.
Please consider your asshole. That's all.
Yeah.
Have you considered a key as a suppository?
Yes.
I mean, why not?
Hey, there's my Met Dan original for you. All right, fuck off with this shit. I've had enough of this. I'm gonna let Tav in. And
we're not even done, yo. There's more. There's
fine,
more,
fine.
yo.
We'll watch the rest. I'm sure they'll be.
You're gonna trigger my OCD, Annie. We have to finish the video.
I like how you never seem to care about finishing Lord of Patriarchy videos.
Wait,
well, no, because that's Lord of Patriarchy. What?
Why would you use a cork for a succulent?
I don't know. You
the
just
fuck?
would. You just do it.
You just do it. Wait, nailing a nail? What? Oh, whatever.
Again, just more wood shop tricks. Like, okay.
All right, get the fuck out of here.
What is?
Jesus.
Oh, yeah. How do you do a stripped screw? Yeah, that's okay. I will
Okay,
admit
that's not a bad idea.
That's
That
not a
one's-
bad.
That one's useful.
Yeah, I've had
Yeah.
to deal with so many fucked screws like that, where it's like, how the fuck do I get this out? Yeah, that could work.
Hey, a broken clock's right twice a day, huh?
Yeah.
So.
Oh, how do you
Um,
do that? Oh, yeah, you don't want to split that wood, yo.
split
Oh
that.
no, splitting
Wait.
the wood is fine. Never mind.
Wait,
Or-
that's what you're supposed to do? What? Wait, that's what you're supposed to do? That's the life hack? Splitting the wood? What the
Splitting the wood is, but didn't they have another life hack that was like moisten the wood to stop it from splitting?
Yeah, why didn't you moisten that wood? Huh.
Well, look, you know what? We can be charitable to Met Dan, all right? They're right every once
we
in a
can't.
while, but it's still a lot of stupid shit. Okay.
Fuck Met Dan.
All right.
I'm getting Tav in here.
Get Tav in here. I'll pull. I
Fine.
already know which
Yes.
video you want me to pull up next.
All I know is Anna. I'll wet your wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wet it for you.
Oh my god. Okay. All right.
Stop sexually harassing the host, Tav.
Fine. Okay.
I know. You know what?
They
I
were
insist
just
that you
trying.
don't.
They were just trying to LARP their hero, Jimmy Dore.
Yeah, dude.
See, it's Anna.
Wait. Someone's trying to LARP Jimmy Dore. Why haven't I been spit on yet? What the fuck's going on here?
Oh, it's coming.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
coming.
The spitting cobra.
The spitting cobra. Dude, imagine.
Said now by one of Jimmy Dore's biggest fans, which is pretty
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
fun.
Imagine spending years like shitting on Jimmy Dore and calling him a spitting viper or cobra or whatever. But like,
Just to
what
open
a,
the door.
What a slimy, weaselly little piece of subhuman trash. And now it's like, oh no, Jimmy Dore's kind of based.
I never thought that low. I still don't think that lowly as Paul did then. But whatever. All right, let's move on.
Yeah,
Good old fucking salt.
I do. I think Jimmy Dore is worthless. I think he's a grifter. And
I've got a better do-it-yourself for a salt shaker than we saw on that Met Dan video. But
I do
we'll get
too.
into that another time.
You just get a random League of Legends player. That's perfect salt shaker.
You know what?
Yeah.
There we go.
Here, I've got this. I got this lip gloss lipstick thingy. All you do, right? You take this. You like put something on the bottom of this to like cover it, or you know what? Here. I got some tissue. Okay, look, I'm gonna stuff it in the bottom. All right, and then I'm gonna like drill some holes in the top, and there you go. I got a salt shaker. Okay.
Oh my god! Yeah, you thought about that in like 5 seconds, didn't you?
Yeah.
So did Met Dan.
Yeah, so did Met Dan. That's my point.
Oh yeah. All right.
Jamie should start her own life hack channel.
I
told
should,
Jamie
yeah.
that.
I'll just make a million videos a day of how to do DIY salt shakers with various objects around my house.
Actually,
it'll be just salt shakers though.
I've got an
else.
idea. Remember that T1 they did where they like put the fucking thing in the water? It
Yeah.
was like an electrical hazard. I'm gonna do exclusively life hacks like those. I'm gonna do like a parody. They're gonna be called death hacks. It's gonna be life hacks that can fucking end up killing you.
So you're just gonna be like, take one fork, add one socket.
Yeah.
Just add some extra razor blades just to be safe. You know,
In Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft. Yeah.
In World of
Roblox.
Warcraft. All right. Well, anyway. So yeah, we've got one final topic. I don't want to go through this entire thing because it's
Is it Lord of Patriarchy? Because if you brought me
it's
in here
not.
for Lord of Patriarchy.
Nope,
Oh, no,
even better.
It's someone even more. It's someone more
Fucking
intellectual than Lord of
goddamn
Patriarchy. Don't worry. Ah, Jesus fucking Christ! It's one of the dumbest fucking people that we ever talk about on this channel. That's why it's going to be a brief conversation. Here
Oh
he
my
is.
fucking god! You brought me in here for Von Helton.
Hey, how do you feel I brought you in here specifically for Vaughn?
The individual Von Helton segment situation.
We actually used to have an intro for when we talked
We
about
did.
Vaughn.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that, dude. We should bring that back.
Maybe
should
we
do-
will.
We should do the Vaughn intro, yo.
He's wearing his little fucking sorcerer fucking nighty gown.
Is it
Yeah.
JF?
Yeah.
No, but I wish it was.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Someone asked if Dusty in the thumbnail earlier was JF. I'm like, goddamn. I don't think Dusty would take kindly to
y'all
that.
were too hard on Dusty because that could have been a good segment. I mean, that could have that fucking idea. All he needs a guest.
I don't know about that.
So, like, imagine Toe Rogan fucking talking to a literal like piece of shit. You know?
Wait.
And then he just agreed, and then the piece of shit just staying off.
Wait, the actual Joe Rogan does that all the time, though. So.
Exactly, that's the joke.
Wait, someone asked, do we have a Discord?
We do. Yeah.
So you see where your comment is currently up on the screen? Avert your eyes like 3 inches to the left.
That's true.
And you can see a link.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be mean.
Discord.lutherhaven.org. Yeah, there's a bunch of people who probably don't know about that yet. If you're not in our Discord server, hop on in there.
Dude, we've had an Underhaven server for like ever since
Underhaven began, since before Underhaven began. Actually, I had
lots of furry porn in there.
Yeah, there is.
In fact, there's a lot of people that are just in our server that don't even watch our show.
Yeah, there is quite a few people like fucking Wolfen.
They're pieces of shit though. They need to watch our show.
They'd be better people if they watched our show.
They would.
Especially Wolfen. He needs to get based.
Wolfen does need to get based, dude. We should bring him on here and bread pill him.
Wolfen said that just randomly out of nowhere. Wolfen was like, "Yeah, I'd like to come on your show one day. Why not?" I was like, "Okay."
Oh, that might be that might be an interesting show. I might.
Yeah.
Things might get kind of not heated, but
he's not a bad dude, but
we might get it. We'll almost definitely get into some kind of debate though.
Yeah, definitely. All right, let's see what. I only really want to watch like the first minute of this because he basically tries to say that he's trolled all of us, and I wanted to address that.
Of course.
As for the garb I'm wearing here, there's a reason I'm wearing it, because the trolls and haters were under the impression that my daughter's magic...
So wait. I just want to say this first. Is our guest familiar with Von Helton?
So I'm peripherally aware of him. I know that he exists. I've seen a couple of his videos on BitChute, and it was me figuring out, do I want to cover this guy on my channel, and ultimately going, probably not. Fuck this dude.
Yeah, that was probably the good the best choice. I feel like we're kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound with Von Helton at this point. We can't really we're in too deep, you know.
We do talk about him very occasionally.
We tried to decrease, but just for anyone who doesn't know, so Von Helton is a lowlife.
Yeah, a low-life conservative moron. He believes every conspiracy theory in the book. He makes 1,000 of his own. He's really one of the craziest people you'll find on BitChute.
He also believes he is a sorcerer. He calls himself the Sorcerer Supreme. He believes he has multiple gods that are looking out for him. He's also a shitty fucking parent who's probably very deservingly lost his kids a number of fucking times.
12 times,
dude. Hashtag fund CPS. So we've gotten into some altercations with him before, and he thinks he trolls us. And one of the last times we covered him, it was him. Actually, I think it was on Tav's stream. It was him and J-Dubs sitting there being like, J-Dubs was like, you know, if you were to like go and mow down all your haters, I wouldn't blame you. If you killed every single fucking one of them. In fact, I might join along.
That wasn't the craziest thing he said. The craziest thing he said was he was going 9/11 CBS.
Yeah, he did. He did. He was like, "Oh yeah," because Vaughn lost his kids again, and he was like, "You know, we should fly a plane into the CPS building." Like,
hey, free speech absolutist Quartering. Do you want to stand up for that guy's right to say what he said? Yeah. Hey, Quartering, do you want to fight this battle?
Can we just appreciate this pause that we have on Von Helton? It looks like he's got peanut butter on the top of his mouth. Yeah.
So I can tell you exactly how Jeremy would square that circle. I know exactly how he would do that. He'd go. Dude was obviously joking. I mean, you can take a joke, right?
He's obviously joking. Like,
was he
maybe
joking
he is.
12 times he lost his children.
One argument to rule them all.
maybe it is a joke, but it's a beyond the pale joke. It's a literal threat of violence. You're literally, threatening to commit
like
fucking 9/11.
It's like when
Holy
Nick,
shit.
when Nick Fuentes was like, I don't understand why I'm on a no-fly list. And it's like, wait, hold on. But didn't you do that whole bit on your show where you said you would kill every single person that worked at the fucking, like every person that worked at the place for airplane place? Why is my
no
airport,
what
there we go.
Airport,
but that was a joke, guys. That was, which, by the way, if you know anything about airport security, you cannot make jokes with them. You just can't. If you like, and whatever, some people can. If you're a straight white businessman that looks like you've got a lot of money and you want to joke about having a bomb in your bag, you're probably not going to get into much trouble, but you still could. And most people, like, if you joke about certain things, oh yeah, let me just it's like, sir, do you have any like illicit substances with you? No, just a giant bag of heroin, but nothing else. Like, yeah, you're gonna get in some trouble. Okay, you can't make jokes about stuff like that. You just can't. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't be allowed to, but it's a thing that's widely known that these people do not have a sense of humor, so don't even try. Okay, don't even fucking try.
They have a serious job too, so I mean, you have to kind of be understanding of that situation. Like,
I mean, they take their job a little too seriously from time to time.
Sure, no, of course.
Well, to be fair, it's like anyone who follows Von Helton at all knows that, like, though he may not have the resources, if he did, that'd be a very bad day for America. Very bad day.
Yeah,
he would if he could. I wouldn't fucking put it past him.
Anyway, I just wanted to add some context before we listen to how badly Von Helton trolled us all. All right.
Word.
That's
cape was mine. All right. And I basically trolled the trolls. And even one of their own said that I was trolling him. He said, no, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. He's trolling you. Yes, I was. Any moron could have seen that was for my daughter. It's too damn small.
Wait. With all the fucking crazy, fucked up bullshit that you've had in your head, should I really be surprised if you're wearing a fucking robe that doesn't fit you? Like, is that really that fucking far-fetched with all the stupid bullshit you've said about how you're the descendant of Vladimir the Impaler? Is it really that far-fetched if someone believed that you were wearing, like, something that doesn't fit you at all? Come on.
So wait, can we just get the Belmonts to get rid of him then?
Yeah.
I mean, he's the descendant of Vlad the Impaler, so it necessarily follows he's a vampire.
He doesn't have any teeth, and that's his excuse for why he doesn't have any teeth. He claims that his mother, because he is a descendant of Vladimir the Impaler, had them all removed when he was a kid because they were all gonna. Yeah. He's nuts.
Worst Snuggie commercial ever.
Literally, yeah, it is. You know what? This guy's the new fucking MyPillow guy. You know what else? I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can fucking watch any more of this goddamn bastard. Like he
didn't. Did he even get to the point you wanted to cover?
Yes, he did.
So he's just saying wait, what was the troll then? Him wearing a thing that was too small for him?
No, because he had some wizard's outfit for his allegedly for his daughter in the background, and apparently a bunch of people thought that it was for him. Or they were just joking about it in the chat.
Dude,
and he thinks that means that he trolls them. Like,
I think it is. I think it was for him. Because you know what? He's the one who thinks he's a legit fucking wizard. Unless he was trying to dude, if he legit actually thinks that shit, I don't know. Maybe it was for his daughter because he's trying to like teach his daughter sorcery, even though he's unable to do it.
Yeah.
But oh my god.
I have no idea. That's really fucking stupid. I just wanted to point that out because he thinks he got one over on us when he didn't at all.
Wait, are you telling me the guy who lives in the trailer that's in the fucking backyard of his mom's trailer is not a sorcerer?
He's not. He's not even a god. He's a half-rate wizard. He can't even perform goddamn sorcery.
Trailerception is magic in itself. You know.
He's a trash wizard. He's a garbage.
What did you send me on Discord?
Say what?
On.
Who's sending Jamie dick pics again?
Yeah, dude. Wait.
I found Venom Fang X's parents. Oh my god.
That is a name I haven't heard in a very long time.
I don't know how this is relevant to anything we're talking about, but here. Okay.
All right.
Very fucking funny.
Yeah.
Venom.
Oh, I. Ha 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 ha.
Dude, whatever happened to Venom Thing X, yo?
Reality.
He retired.
I think he got a Thunderfoot shoved in his ass or something.
Oh yeah, right.
He debated TJ once too, right?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Did he?
Yeah. I think so.
I don't remember.
I
know a lot of people wanted to debate TJ, but TJ's lazy ass never got around to debating most of those people. Like G-Man, I know he wanted to debate G-Man, but that never happened.
Fucking, I was just having a good fucking conversation, and Alexa's bitch ass decided to fucking pop up. Like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. No one wants
Fuck you,
your
Alexa.
artificial intelligence. Get the fuck out of here. God damn it.
I like Alexa.
All right, so I think that was a fucking show. That was a successful show as well.
No, it wasn't. It was not a show.
Well, fuck you, Tav. You know what? You're never allowed back on the show ever again.
Yes.
You're banned. You're banned, Tav.
Hashtag ban Tav.
Ban Tav.
Ban Tav, dude.
All right. Well,
I love you.
I want to thank you for coming on, Tav. Also, I want to give a special thanks to Suris for coming on and introducing a bunch of fucking people to this channel. I really appreciate you coming on.
Hell yeah.
Hey, no problem.
And yeah, definitely. For those of you who are familiar with us but not familiar with Suris, go check down below and go give Suris a follow. Also, are you a partner yet? I know that you're trying to get the partner status.
I am in the middle of review right now. They said it's supposed to take about 6 to 7 business days, so I guess we will find out.
That's dope,
right.
yo. Dude, we should collab once we start up Stoned Rejects over on Twitch.
Yeah, that'd be cool if we did a collaboration over on there. But all right, thank you very much for and yeah, people in the chat go support that. Also, if you're here, if you've just been introduced to our channel for the first time through Suris, thank you very much for watching. Drop us a like. Consider subscribing. We have a bunch of fucking fun times, just like we talked about tonight on here. We talk about fun topics, do-it-yourself bullshit. We talk about politics, pop culture, games, all types of shit. And thank you guys very much for joining us. Thanks for listening, and stay tuned for this Saturday. I don't think we'll be doing something on Friday, but I will be doing something on Saturday. We'll be having Billy from the Geek Room on Tatted Jedi. So stay tuned for that. And you guys have a fucking good one. Good night. See ya. Peace.
Tatted's a good bean.
He is. He's a good dude. See you guys. Bye.
Do drugs.
Bye.
Do drugs.